All right, here with Darrell Compton, the Oak Hill Red Devils girls program. And today, Coach Addie Isaacs signing, but you had another girl, Taysia Gray, sign last week, and it's been a long time since Oak Hill had that kind of the ability to have girls, multiple girls offer to play college basketball.
Yeah.
What's that mean for the program?
That's huge for the program. You know, when I took over in, I think, 2019, we were AA, and that fall we went into 4A when they closed Valley and Fayetteville, and it was a struggle to get this program where it needed to be, and you know, the girls believed in what we needed to do, and it's huge to watch. You know, you preach about opportunities all the time, and you want to give the girls opportunities, and you know, these girls are taking up on the opportunities.
First of all, with Addie, she came over from Trail. Last year she was out, obviously, so I know you had to probably work with her just to get her back. She said that was a big mental hurdle,
yes,
more than anything. But just talk about her program. I think everybody knew from the time she was in middle school she probably played college basketball, because she was that kind of player. But just talk about getting her back to where she could, you know, make a push, not only to get you guys to the state tournament, but to also, you know, keep a career going in.
So the first part was, you know, the mental part. You know, really making her feel comfortable with the knee, and you know, pushing her to where she could get feel comfortable. And that took probably, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 games. And then once she felt comfortable, then you could start working on, you know, everything she needed to work on. You know, getting her shot back, and you know, really attacking the rim. She's a strong attacker to the basket. You know, that's her.
Well, that's what she said. That's her big, getting the ability to get to the basket.
Yes.
Two of the things her career was scoring her 1,000th point, but also like in middle school, her coach saying she dribbled in and dribbled out.
Yep.
That simple. The coach said it was you know, I guess he praised her so much she remembered that moment.
Yes.
But,
yeah, and you know, making a move from Trail to Oak Hill, you know, it's a totally different environment. She had to get used to, you know, my terminology. I mean, there was a lot of pressure on her to perform, come off that knee injury, and then do what she did for us this year. I mean, that speaks a lot of volume about the kind of person she is.
What, I know I would assume her ability to get to the basket that will something that she'll take. But what do you think will be her biggest attribute at the next level?
Honestly, defensively, she's strong. She's strong defensively, and she can score the ball on all 3 levels. And that's what I like the most about Addie is she can, you know, she's what, 5'8", so she's strong to the basket. She's strong outside, but she can work all 3 levels of the court.
Taysia signed last week with Tech. To talk about her, she's been I think a 4-year starter for you. I don't know if that's your first 4-year starter. You had a lot of girls that were young, but talk about her ability to play early and to be just kind of a cornerstone for getting this team back to respectability and maybe in a chance, you know, opportunity to compete for a longer postseason.
Yeah, so with Taysia, you know, you always, when you start a new, or when you take over a program, you want to find that kid that you need to build the program around, and Taysia was that girl. And you know, she went through a lot of ups and downs throughout those 4 years, but she grew, and her attitude was just great. And then when Addie come over this summer, her and Addie are best friends. So you know, it was great to see them two really work together this year. So yeah, Taysia was huge to build this program. And you always have to have players.
What will she bring to the Tech program, you think, that will help her as she goes along?
I'm excited to see her as a true point guard with, you know, assists, and you know, she can shoot from the outside. She can also take it inside, but she's 5'2", 5'1". So she's going to have to adjust. But I love the way she played at that Scott Brown tournament, or Scott Brown game. She was making some great passes. She sees the floor very well, so I'm excited to see what she does there.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it, and congratulations on the signing. Hopefully the first of many to come.
Yes, sir.
First 2
Thank
of
you.
many to come.